We're coming into fall and I want to give you a quick market update, but before I do that, it's time for coffee.
There's it.
Thank you. All right, Yakima, we're coming into fall 2025 and man, did that year go fast, right? The good news is things are up, compared to 2024, which was grim. I'm not gonna lie, it was a rough year. 2025 is bringing optimism and an uptick in our market. The number of homes available for sale has also gone up, which means buyers have a lot more choices of what they can afford to buy, to be perfectly honest. I'll tell you though, still, it is homes under $450,000 that are selling every single day. They have the fastest pace of sales of any price point on market today. And it's the same with the listings. It can be a little bit discouraging, to be honest, if you are looking to do a move up. There's just not as much to choose from. The average sales price of homes coming on market is in that low 300s. So they are starter homes and maybe not always in the most desirable area. But then again, we are seeing an increase in inventory, really a steady growth across all price points. I mentioned earlier this summer when we did our last market update that luxury homes were crazy. We're still holding at 20 plus homes above $1 million on market today. Holy smokes, the best news is they're still selling. And most of those buyers are still local, which I find so interesting. But people are making the investment to step up when it comes to their next home. It's that mid-range that is frankly a little bit slow right now. And I'm really hoping with the downturn in interest rates that we're going to see more people actually come up into that. So when I talk about a price point of $450 to let's say $700, that's typically somebody's second or third home. They're a move up buyer, meaning they've sold their home that was at less money, a lower price point, maybe at $300, $350, and now they have enough equity and they've saved their money that they can afford to go up in terms of purchase price. The difference today between a 7% interest rate just 6 months ago to where we are today at that particular price point, $450, $600, you're seeing a savings of over $300 a month, which makes it much more affordable now than just a few months ago. So that's really what's happening is we're seeing interest rates coming down. Housing prices are actually holding steady. So if you're a buyer who's been on the fence waiting to make a purchase, I'm telling you now is the time. Because as logic would have it, as interest rates go down, purchase price typically goes up. That has not happened yet. So we're seeing the market still holding steady on prices, where 6 months ago, honestly, we were chasing the price down because interest rates were so high. So it's a very simple lever of low rates, higher price, higher interest rate, lower price. So things are getting more and more balanced in today's market. I would encourage you, let's get you talking to a lender. You might be surprised at other loan programs. The new developments that are happening around town are offering all kinds of incentives, from rate buy downs and marking it down over 2%, or they're offering cash money like $10,000, $15,000 to get you into a home. You're also seeing that the homes coming on market in that mid-range, they're really nice. Like the sellers are listening to us. We've been coaching them. You gotta shine like a diamond. You gotta pack it all up. You gotta keep it looking nice. And most importantly, you gotta make it really easy for buyers to come in and view your home, right? So we're seeing this stacking effect of low rates, inventory holding steady. We're seeing our sellers are really taking better care of their home. All of that, frankly, I think it's going to create a crescendo for an incredible fourth quarter of 2025. So buyers, I'm going to keep encouraging you, get in the game, do it now, talk to your local lender, reach out to me. There's some incredible programs available to you, and also to consider some local banking. So not only mortgages, credit unions, Yakima Federal, and so forth, they offer special rates and have opportunities to get you into a home that some traditional brokerages cannot do. Lastly, let's talk about the sellers. Sellers, It depends on what price point you're in. It's still relatively competitive out there. I want to encourage you, get aggressive on your price. This is not 2022 or 2023. The market has shifted, so it's time to shift your price. Talk to a professional, reach out to me, get a second opinion, and let me coach you on what today's buyer's looking for and what the price point needs to be. I want to encourage you, prices are starting to settle down and it is more steady, and you're seeing less of the volatility that we were seeing just 6 months ago, where prices were dropping 20,000, 30,000, luxury, 100,000, 200,000. I just don't think that's going to be the case for the rest of the year. So shine like a diamond, be aggressive on your price, because today's buyer, man, they are tired of sitting on the fence. And more importantly, they don't want to miss out on today's rates. They saw it go up once before, man, they are not going to miss it this time. So please reach out to me. I'm here to guide you, help you, coach you up, tell you what's really happening in the market today. I want to be specific about what's happening in your price point. So be sure to let me know this is what you're thinking in terms of a purchase price or a sales price, and let's evaluate what makes the most sense for you. The market is starting to cook up. Don't miss this time, because we haven't seen this in a little bit. And we're all excited to get buyers off the fence and into homes, and sellers either upsizing, downsizing, or if you got to relocate, hitting the hay and getting out of Dodge. So I'm here to help you and guide you through the entire process.